Hello everyone, welcome to AKN Sprint Education, and today's session let us see how to balance the chemical equations. Okay, actually chapter number 2 chemical equation in our class 10 physical science, as this chapter comes under chemistry, right? So now the question is how to balance the chemical equation. Actually they may ask for 2 more question or else they may ask for 4 more question. So without this question అసలు పేపర్ అంటూనే ఉండదు. So that much important concept, how to balance the chemical equations, right? So for example, the first equation is Mg plus O2 gives rise to MgO. So let me explain very clearly what do you mean by Mg. Mg is nothing but magnesium. When magnesium burned in the presence of oxygen, you will get magnesium oxide. When magnesium burned in the presence of oxygen, you will get magnesium oxide, right? Mg is nothing but magnesium plus oxygen gives rise to magnesium oxide. Okay, the substances which are participating in the chemical reaction are called reactants. Here magnesium and oxygen are the substances which are participating in the chemical reaction, hence they are called reactants. And what about here magnesium oxide, which is called our product? I mean, this is our end product. Okay, according to law of conservation of mass can be neither be created nor to be destroyed. Okay, ఏంటి సార్ ఏంటి ఎంత లెక్చర్ ఇస్తున్నారు అనుకోవద్దు, ఈ పాయింట్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అకార్డింగ్ టు లా ఆఫ్ కన్జర్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ mass can be neither be created nor to be destroyed. I mean, the number of atoms which are there before the chemical reaction must be equal to the number of atoms which are present after the chemical reaction. Okay, before chemical reaction we have how many atoms of oxygen? So let me write here atom on LHS, I mean left hand side, as well as on right hand side. So what are the atoms present which are before the chemical reaction? We have magnesium Mg and also we have oxygen. So how many atoms of oxygen do we have here? Here we have only one atom of oxygen. And here how many atoms of oxygen do we have here? We have 2 atoms of oxygen. Now coming to right hand side, this is our left hand side. This is called LHS and this is called as RHS. Before chemical reaction we call it as LHS, after chemical reaction we call it as RHS. So here if you observe here, what are the atoms which are there towards the right hand side of the chemical equation? That is magnesium, we have only one atom of oxygen, we have only one atom of oxygen as well as one atom of magnesium and one atom of oxygen, right? Children, better if you draw this table so that easily we can easily to know that what are the atoms which are imbalanced. Okay, so one more important point, the given equation, is it a balanced equation? Mg plus O2 is gives rise to MgO, is it a balanced equation? No, this is not a balanced equation. We call it as skeleton equation. Also we call it as unbalanced equation. Unbalanced equation, right? So what are the atoms which are unbalanced? If you observe the table properly, on LHS we have 2 atoms of oxygen, and whereas on right hand side we have only one atom of oxygen. Okay, children, once again let me write the chemical equation. Mg plus O2 gives rise to MgO. If you observe, here we have 2 atoms of oxygen and LHS, but whereas on right hand side we have only 1 atom of oxygen. To get balanced, what we need to do? We need to add 2 over here. Okay, whatever if you want to change, you change only coefficient. Children, don't write 2 over here, MgO2. We cannot do like that. If whatever the changes if you want to do, you do it for only coefficient. Coefficient means here we need to put whatever the least whole number. So see here, now if I place 2 over here, on RHS right hand side, what we have 2 atoms of magnesium as well as 2 atoms of oxygen. If I add 2 over here, then this will become 2 atoms of oxygen as well as here 2 atoms of magnesium. Now again magnesium atoms are unbalanced. Okay, it affect to magnesium as well as. So what I want to do, I want to add 2 over here. If I add 2 over here, now on left hand side we have 2 atoms of magnesium, as well as on right hand side we have 2 atoms of magnesium. Now coming to oxygen, on left hand side we have 2 atoms of oxygen, as well as on right hand side we have 2 atoms of oxygen. Now it is balanced. Number of atoms which are present on the left hand side of the chemical equation must be equal to the number of atoms which are present on the right hand side of the chemical equation. If you observe properly, we have 2 atoms of magnesium here, as well as 2 atoms of oxygen here on left hand side, as well as on right hand side we have 2 atoms of magnesium here, as well as 2 atoms of oxygen here. So number of atoms which are present on both left hand side and right hand sides are equal, hence it is a balanced equation. So what is the balanced equation for Mg plus O2 is gives rise to MgO. The balanced chemical equation is 2Mg plus O2 is gives rise to 2MgO. Children, did you understand how to balance the first chemical equation? Yes. Now coming to second chemical equation. What is our second chemical equation? Na plus H2O. Second equation is sodium plus water. That gives rise to sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. What is the chemical equation? When sodium react with water, you will get sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. H2 means hydrogen, NaOH means sodium hydroxide, H2 is the chemical formula of water, Na is the chemical formula of sodium. When sodium react with water, you will get sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Okay. Now let us see what are the atoms which are present on the left hand side. We have on LHS, we have sodium as well as hydrogen. Also we have oxygen. What are the atoms which are there on the left hand side of the chemical equation? The same atoms also which are present on the right hand side of the chemical equation. Here we have sodium atom, hydrogen atom and oxygen atom. Okay, chemistry and it's like a mass only. We need to understand. Understanding is important. ఇక్కడ ఏది బట్టిఫై చేయడానికి ఉండదు, అంత అండర్స్టాండింగ్. ఏముండదు, కెమికల్ ఈక్వేషన్ చూసి సింపుల్ గా యాడ్ హోల్ నంబర్స్ ని యాడ్ చేస్తూ పోవాలి కోఎఫిషియంట్ లో. ఓకే, here we have one sodium atom. How many atoms of hydrogen? We have 2 atoms of hydrogen. How many atoms of oxygen? We have 1 atom of oxygen. నేను ఏం చేయలేదు, ఇక్కడ 1 atom of sodium ఉంది, 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen. Clear? Now coming to right hand side, we have 1 atom of sodium, here 1 atom of oxygen, here 1 atom of hydrogen, here 1 atom of hydrogen, plus here 2 atoms of hydrogen. Total how many atoms of hydrogen we have? We have Total 3 atoms of hydrogen. Children, clear? Here H2 means 2 atoms of hydrogen. Here we have 1 H, 2 plus 1, total 3 atoms of hydrogen. Now you see. Let us balance. So this is called our skeletal equation. Let me write once again. Na plus H2O is gives rise to NaOH plus H2. NaOH plus H2. Now, if you observe, what are the atoms are imbalanced, children? What are the atoms are imbalanced? If you see, first of all, on LHS we have 2 atoms of hydrogen. On RHS we have 3 atoms of hydrogen. Okay. Now, the simple whole number is, let me first hydrogen atoms are imbalanced. To get balanced, let me place, for example, if I place 2 over here, here 2 hydrogens as well as here 2 hydrogen. Total how many hydrogens it will become? 4 hydrogens. Children, what I did here, I kept coefficient as 2, then here 2 hydrogen atoms and here 2 hydrogen atom, 2 plus 2, 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay, it becomes 4. Now, if you observe towards left hand side of the chemical equation, here we have only 2 atoms of hydrogen. So let me place over here 2. So now 2 into 2. See children, we need to multiply this. 2 into 2, totally it will become 4 hydrogen atoms. Now here also it will become 4 hydrogen atoms. But మనం ఈ కోఎఫిషియంట్ యాడ్ చేసే ప్రాసెస్ లో ఇట్ ఆల్సో ఎఫెక్ట్ ద అదర్ ఆటమ్స్. ఇక్కడ మనము హైడ్రోజన్ ఆటమ్స్ అయితే బ్యాలెన్స్ అయ్యాయి, కానీ మనం ఈ కోఎఫిషియంట్ యాడ్ చేసే ప్రాసెస్ లో ఇట్ ఆల్సో ఎఫెక్ట్ ద అదర్ ఆటమ్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ యు సీ here actually before adding coefficient we have 1 atoms of sodium, 1 atom of sodium on both LHS and right hand side, but after adding 2 over here it becomes 2 atoms of sodium impacted here 2. Then what I have to do, also I need to add 2 over here. See now on LHS we have 2 atoms of sodium, as well as on right hand side also we have 2 atoms of sodium. Now the thing is coming to oxygen. Children, on RHS we have 2 atoms of oxygen. Whereas on LHS also 2 atoms of oxygen. Before it was 1 only. We added 2 here, 2 oxygen atoms here, as well as 2 oxygen atoms here. Now it is balanced. So children, what is the balanced equation of Na plus H2O? That is 2Na plus 2H2O is gives rise to 2NaOH plus H2. So this is the balanced chemical equation for Na plus H2O is gives rise to NaOH plus H2. That is 2Na plus 2H2O is gives rise to 2NaOH plus H2. Okay children? Yes. Now coming to third chemical equation. Our third equation is H2 plus Cl2 is gives rise to HCl. H2 plus Cl2 is gives rise to HCl. I mean, on LHS we have 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of chlorine. But whereas on right hand side we have 1 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of chlorine. Is it a balanced equation, children? No, which is an unbalanced equation. Okay, this is an easy question, children. If suppose if I add 2 over here, if I add coefficient 2 over here, then this will become 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of chlorine. So what is the balanced equation for H2 plus Cl2 is gives rise to HCl? H2 plus Cl2 is gives rise to 2HCl. That's all. This is our balanced equation for H2 plus Cl2 is gives rise to 2HCl. Okay. Now coming to our fourth chemical equation, when hydrogen react with nitrogen, you will get ammonia. NH3 is ammonia, right? So here if you observe here, 2 atoms of hydrogen. Here also we have 2 atoms of nitrogen, right? But what about here? We have 1 atom of nitrogen, but 3 atoms of hydrogen. 3 atoms of hydrogen. Is it a balanced equation? No, children. Which is not a balanced equation? We need to balance now. Suppose actually on LHS we have 2 atoms of nitrogen. So what I want to do, let me write once again equation H2 plus N2 is gives rise to NH3. On LHS we have 2 atoms of nitrogen, but whereas on RHS we have only 1 atom of nitrogen. Let me place over here 2. Now this will become 2 atoms of nitrogen. Here also we have 2 atoms of nitrogen. But when we are doing this process, hydrogen atoms also got impacted. So 2 into 3, it becomes 6 hydrogens. So what I have to do, on LHS also I have to add coefficient 3 over here. So this will become what? Now 3 into 2, 3 to just 6 hydrogen atoms and as well as 2 nitrogen atoms. Here also 2 into 3, 6 hydrogen atoms and as well as 2 nitrogen atoms. So what is the balanced equation for H2 plus N2 is gives rise to NH3? That is 3H2 plus N2 is gives rise to 2NH3. Right, children? Okay, let us see a few more examples how to balance the chemical equation. These are the somewhat basic chemical equations. For better understanding, I explained first of all basic balancing equations. Now one more equation, BaCl2 plus H2SO4 is gives rise to BaSO4 plus HCl. BaSO4 plus HCl. So children, what do you mean by BaCl2? That is barium chloride. Barium chloride plus sulfuric acid H2SO4 is gives rise to barium sulfate plus hydrochloric acid HCl. Okay. Now let us see now what are the atoms which are present on LHS as well as RHS. Okay. So here let us write atoms. So barium, chlorine, hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen. The thing is, we need to identify what are the atoms which are present in the chemical reaction. We have barium atom, chlorine, hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen. Right? Now see what are the number of atoms present on LHS and as well as on RHS. If you observe properly, we have 1 atom of barium, 2 atoms of chlorine, 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of sulfur, 4 atoms of oxygen. 4 atoms of oxygen. Children, now coming to right hand side, how many atoms of barium we have? We have 1 atom of barium, and then chlorine, if you see here, we have only 1 atom of chlorine. And then how many number of hydrogens are we have? We have only 1 atom of hydrogen. And then sulfur only 1. And then oxygen 4. So is it a balanced equation, children? Obviously this is not a balanced equation. Okay. First let us go with chlorine atoms. Okay. On LHS we have 2 atoms of chlorine. On RHS we have only 1 atom of chlorine. Let me write once again the given equation. BaCl2 barium chloride plus H2SO4 sulfuric acid is gives rise to barium sulfate BaSO4 plus hydrochloric acid HCl. Now thing is, we need to balance number of chlorine atoms. On LHS we have 2 atoms of chlorine, on RHS we have 1 atom of chlorine. So let me add 2 over here. Now RHS we have 2 atoms of chlorine, LHS also we have 2 atoms of chlorine. Chlorine got balanced. Now coming to hydrogen. On LHS we have 2 atoms of hydrogen. What about on RHS? After adding 2 over here, it becomes 2 hydrogens. Now hydrogen atoms also got balanced. Now the thing is, sulfur is already, which is a balanced equation. Now coming to barium, barium also here 1 1. Now everything got balanced. So what is the balanced equation for BaCl2 plus H2SO4 is gives rise to BaSO4 plus HCl, that is BaCl2 plus H2SO4 is gives rise to BaSO4 plus 2HCl. The thing is only change here 2. Children, did you understand how to balance the chemical equation? Okay, let us see a few more equations. By seeing this video, you must get minimum. You need to get the concept. Whatever the chemical equation, let them give. We can do it easily. Okay. One more thing. Sodium hydroxide NaOH plus H2SO4 gives rise to sodium sulfate Na2SO4 plus water H2O. Right? Let us balance this chemical equation. First of all, write down what are the atoms which are present on LHS and as well as on RHS. Children, see here we have only one atom of nitrogen. Let us write first what are the atoms are there. Sodium, and then oxygen, and then hydrogen. Here also we have hydrogen, and then sulfur. Also we have oxygen. Okay. Sodium, oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur. They are the atoms which are present on LHS and as well as RHS. How many sodium atoms are there? We have one atom of sodium. How many oxygen atoms are there? Here 1 children. This is 1 and here is 4. Total 1 plus 4, that implies 5 oxygen atoms. Now coming to hydrogen. Here we have 1 hydrogen. Here we have 2 hydrogens. 1 plus 2, together 3 hydrogen atoms. Now coming to sulfur, we have only 1 atom of sulfur. Right? Did you understand, children? Yes. Now coming to right hand side, we have 2 atoms of sodium. How many oxygens are there here? Here 4 plus here 1. This is 1 and this is 4. Total 4 plus 1, 5. We have 5 oxygen atoms. Now coming to hydrogen, here we have only 2 hydrogen atoms. Coming to sulfur, here we have only 1 sulfur atom. Right? Now we found how many number of atoms which are present on LHS and RHS. Which is imbalanced, children? Hydrogen and sodium. Okay, let us write once again the given equation. NaOH, sodium hydroxide plus H2SO4, sulfuric acid gives rise to sodium sulfate Na2SO4 plus H2O. Right? So coming to sodium, RHS we have 2 atoms of sodium atoms, but on LHS we have only 1. So that is the reason, let me add here 2. Now 2 sodium atoms here also 2 sodium atoms. But it affected both hydrogen and as well as oxygen. Okay, now let me see first hydrogen. Here we have 2 hydrogens. Plus here we have 2 hydrogens. Total here 2 hydrogens and here 2 hydrogens. Total how many hydrogens it will become? 4 hydrogens. But it becomes 4 hydrogen over here. What about on LHS? On RHS we have only 2 atoms of hydrogen. For that reason, let me add 2 over here. Now this 2 into 2, it becomes 2 to the 4 hydrogen atoms. Hydrogen got balanced. Now coming to oxygen. See here, oxygen here we have 2 oxygen atoms and here we have 4 oxygen atoms. 2 plus 4, 6. On LHS we have 6. What about on RHS? Here we have 4 oxygen atoms plus also here we have 2 oxygen atoms. So 4 plus 2, that implies 6. See, everything got balanced. Sodium, oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur. So what is the balanced equation? The balanced equation is 2 NaOH plus H2SO4 gives rise to Na2SO4 plus 2H2O. This is the balanced equation of NaOH plus H2SO4. Okay, children? I hope you understood the concept. Now whatever the chemical equations, let them give. We can do it easily, children. Okay? Few more examples let us do. Fe plus O2, iron plus oxygen. Fe plus O2 gives rise to iron oxide Fe2O3. Fe2O3, right? See, children, do we have how many iron? We have only 1 atom of iron here. but whereas here 2 atoms of iron, right? We have 1 atom of iron and 2 atoms of oxygen on LHS. Here we have 2 atoms of iron, but whereas 3 atoms of oxygen. Is it a balanced equation? Of course, which is not a balanced equation. Let me write once again. Fe plus O2 is gives rise to Fe2O3. Children, I have 2 atoms of iron on RHS. Let me put over here 2. Now iron gets balanced. 2, 2. But whereas here I have 2 atoms of oxygen, but whereas here 3 atoms of oxygen. So if I add here 2 here, if I add 2 here, then this 2 into 3, this will become 6. I mean 6 atoms of oxygen. But whereas left hand side we have only 2 atoms of oxygen. So what I want to do, I want to add here 3. So this will become 3 into 2, 6 atoms of oxygen. So here also 6 atoms of oxygen, here also 6 atoms of oxygen. So oxygen atoms got balanced. But when we are doing this process, again it affected iron atoms. Here how many atoms of iron do we have? I mean here we have 2 into 2, that is equal to 4 atoms of iron. But what about here? It becomes 2 atoms of iron. So what I want to do, I want to add instead of 2, 4. Now you see, 4 Fe, 4 atoms of iron plus 3 O2 is gives rise to 2 Fe2O3. That is the balanced equation of iron plus oxygen is gives rise to iron oxide. Fe plus O2 is gives rise to FeO2. Okay, let us see one more equation. For example, magnesium hydroxide MgOH taken twice plus hydrochloric acid HCl is gives rise to magnesium chloride MgCl2 plus water H2. What is this? MgOH. How to write this? MgOH taken twice plus HCl is gives rise to MgCl2 plus H2O. This is magnesium hydroxide and this is hydrochloric acid. It gives rise to magnesium chloride plus water. Okay, let us see what are the atoms. Here we have, let us write atoms on both LHS and as well as on RHS. We have 1 atom of magnesium. We have magnesium 1 over here, and then we have oxygen, and then we have hydrogen, and then we have chlorine. See children, what is the meaning of OH taken twice? I mean 2 atoms of oxygen as well as 2 atoms of hydrogen. 2 atoms of oxygen, 2 atoms of hydrogen, right? So here we have 2 atoms of oxygen, here we have 2 atoms of hydrogen as well as here 1 atom of hydrogen. 2 plus 1, together we have 3 atoms of hydrogen, and we have only 1 atom of chlorine on LHS. Now coming to RHS, we have 1 atom of magnesium, 1 atom of oxygen, 2 atoms of hydrogen, 2 atoms of chlorine. So children, is it a balanced equation? No children, which is not a balanced equation. Let me write once again the equation. MgOH taken twice plus HCl is gives rise to MgCl2 plus H2O. Okay, first let us see chlorine atoms. Here we have on LHS we have 1 atom of chlorine, on RHS we have 2 atoms of chlorine. So that due to that reason I want to add 2 over here. So then this will become 2 atoms of chlorine. Here also we have 2 atoms of chlorine. They both got balanced. Now coming to hydrogen. Here we have 3 atoms of hydrogen, but whereas here 2 atoms of hydrogen. But when we added 2 over here, this will become 2 atoms of hydrogen. Here also 2 atoms of hydrogen. 2 plus 2 total 4 atoms of hydrogen on LHS. But whereas on LHS we have only 2. So due to that reason, let me add 2 over here. So 2 into 2, 2 to the 4 atoms of hydrogen. Hydrogen also got balanced. Now coming to oxygen, we have 2 atoms of oxygen over here, By adding 2 over here, here also 2 atoms of oxygen, that is also got balanced. Okay children, already magnesium got balanced only. So what is the balanced equation of MgOH taken twice plus HCl is gives rise to MgCl2 plus H2O. That is MgOH taken twice plus 2HCl is gives rise to MgCl2 plus 2H2O. Right? Okay. Now let me explain one more equation. By doing number of examples, so for example, Al2, that is H2O2 is gives rise to H2O plus O2. So children, there is a great difference between H2O2 and H2O. H2O is nothing but this is called water and this is called hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. H2O2 is the chemical formula of hydrogen peroxide and H2O is the chemical formula of water. Okay, H2O2 is gives rise to H2O plus O2. Okay, let us balance this equation. So on LHS we have 2 atoms of hydrogen. We have 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen. Here we have 2 atoms of hydrogen, but whereas here 1 atom of oxygen plus 2 atoms of oxygen. So 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. So let us balance now. H2O2 is gives rise to H2O plus O2. So first of all, oxygen atoms are imbalanced, right? On RHS we have 1 atom of oxygen and 2 atoms of 1 plus 2 together 3. But here we have only 2. So what I want to do children, let me add here 2 over here. Now 2 oxygens of atom here as well as here also 2 oxygens atoms, 2 plus 2, 4. So oxygen atoms gets balanced. During that process, here if you observe hydrogen atoms, 2 into 2, total 4 hydrogen atoms. But whereas in LHS we have only 2 hydrogen atoms. So what I have to do? I have to add 2 over here. So 2 into 2, that is equal to 4 hydrogen atoms. So before 2 oxygen atoms here, 2 oxygen atoms here, 2 plus 2, 4 oxygen atoms. Now also here oxygen atoms, if you observe here, 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4 oxygen atoms. Hydrogen atoms also got balanced as well as oxygen atoms also got balanced. So the equation is 2H2O2 is gives rise to 2H2O plus O2. Children, I hope this topic is very clear to you. Children, after watching this video, you take several examples. Also, you also try to balance so that easily you will gain the marks. Okay, children. So don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it, and share it with your friends, children. Thank you.